Hi guys, it's B-Boy Haribo, and in this tutorial we're going to learn how to do a stepped side somersault. Okay, cool guys, so I'll just quickly show you what the side somersault looks like. Okay, so the side somersault, some people might call it like a tucked aerial cartwheel or whatever, but I just call it a stepped side somersault, so that's it. I'm joking. Alright, so anyway, so to practice that, you're obviously going to need to have a basic cartwheel. If you don't have that, this is going to be pretty difficult for you. But either way, let's just get right on into it. So the first step you're going to want to learn is, as you saw, I like to do a little step turn into it. This is the same step turn that I do for a B twist and a butterfly kick as well. So what happens with that is you just go step forward, then come back facing the front. So one more time, I'm just pretty much going like this. Step over, and then I step back the way like that, okay? So once you don't need to do that. I can do it straight like this, but I like to do that just for momentum. Okay, so now that we have the steps, the next thing to drill is the kick, the jump into the cartwheel. So what that looks like is we go here, we go step one, step two, and then we just basically want to get our head close to our knee, just like this way, and then you want to kick this right foot really hard up this way, and then just jump into a cartwheel. So what that's going to look like is pretty much just head, jump, over. Doesn't look that good, but don't worry. So again, it looks here, head, get that head to the ground, and then push this right foot up and jump. One more time, I'll show you that again. We just go turn, jump, like that. And that's just basically getting your body used to kicking hard, especially the two most important ingredients in the side somersault is that head going that way, and you want to do it pretty hard, and this back foot, which for me is my right, you want to really kick that hard. Okay, so now the next step, once you've got the two-handed cartwheel and you're getting loads of height, is now just take away one hand. So I recommend just putting down the far hand. So we go here, we go step, and just one hand comes down now. So again, it goes step, head, and jump, like that, okay? So now you should have enough height. Sorry, this is my mic here. You should have enough height to pretty much go for it. Eventually, you're just going to be doing it less and less. Like even practice just last minute, your hand will be coming down. So you just pretty much want to keep taking away less and less effort when you're going into that what's it called? Side somersault. One thing that you shouldn't do is just land straight, like you go for it and then you land really hard, like on the side of your legs or knees, because that's just going to injure you. So you'll want to put your hands back down again there. But once you've got enough height and you can do it, then it's perfect. So what I mean by that is once you've got less and less help from the hand, it will look something like just gently like that. Like I pretty much didn't need to do that, but I just did it anyway, just in case. So then it's just about figuring out where your feet are gonna land and everything else like that. So then once so the next step is, now that you've got the two-handed cartwheel, step into the two-handed cartwheel, you've got the step into the one-handed cartwheel, you just want to drill the one-handed, but just making sure you're landing really lightly, so that it's pretty much is not even needed. So until eventually that you're not even using it at all. So just something like here, just like I did have that down quite a bit, but the idea is just that you don't even need the hand there at all. So you just got to keep drilling that. What's happening when you're not using your hands is basically you're just swinging it over like this. So you go here, here, and you're just basically, this right hand is really coming over your ear, and you're doing it pretty forcefully as well, and you're just kind of keeping them up like this. So I'll show you again. We go here, here, step, and then just like that. Okay, so that was the side somersault. Keep training it. Like I say, you want to just keep taking that hand off more and more. The better you are and the harder you're kicking with that back foot. My top tips are practice down a slope or off like a box, or I'm just trying to think if you're doing this at home. Practice off like a table. If you've got a table, do that. Because doing it off a height, you're going to have loads of time to come down. So that's pretty much the side somersault. If you've got any questions, make sure you head on over to the Breakdance Academy or in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep training. Peace.